Sup nerds, I'm CuppaJoey and I hope you super glued some coins to your leg hairs because today we're going to be having a look at r/delusional Craigslist. So let's get ready for the super deals and bargains we could be getting. Deadpool egg, egg pool, $50, customized boiled egg, Deadpool. It's not even fully painted, it's only half painted. Seriously, why would somebody pay $50 for the pleasure of having an egg that's just got like a little dab of red and like black and white paint? I often say that artists are underappreciated, but this definitely isn't anything special. Freaking $50. Honestly, if like this was profitable, I would make so many egg pools. Like I said before, I can't do art, but hey, I could do that. Fleshlight. 10 hours ago and free stuff. Use Fleshlight original version. Pick up in East Elmhurst. Is there an original version? Is there like an original Fleshlight, like an original PS2? Wait, is Fleshlight like a registered trademark? Because that's something new to me. Okay, so you may have noticed that I covered up the Fleshlight with a picture of a happy sausage, as I was kind of hungry at the time. So, yeah. Okay, used Fleshlight. I'm sorry, but even if it's free, like who's gonna want a Fleshlight so bad that they're willing to pick up a used one? Maybe like, I don't know, maybe if there's someone that's under 18 trying to pretend that they're over 18 and but still that just rubbed me up the wrong way, absolutely. And also, I just realised that I could have just cropped it because the picture wasn't that important. I can't show you the bloody product. I could have just showed you. I could have just showed you like the writing, and that would have been the exact same thing. But sod it, you know. I drew you a happy, sausage. Yeah, that's what it was. Oh God, I'm a mess. Anyway, if you want to commission my artwork, just let me know. $50 or best offer. I just want this cursed thing off my hands. I was going to sell it for $200 because it has a legacy, but I just want it gone. Please don't ask questions. Is the price negotiable? Yes. You must protect the legacy. What does that entail? No questions, please. Well, if is that the price, that all you have to do is protect the legacy? Because damn, I mean, it's a beautiful mirror. I have to say, I actually really like it. I like the metal framework around it. It is very pretty. And hey, if all it means is that I'm, a little bit cursed for a while, that's not going to change my life too much. I think I've had about, 6 different curses put on me by now. They're kind of cancelling each other out. I think another one won't be too much hassle. It's like when they're all trying to fit through the door at the same time and they get stuck. Brad Soul, 100%. My soul for $1,000. Listed 4 hours ago in Tulsa, Oklahoma. Clearly this is a guy that hasn't watched The Simpsons, then again, Bart did only sell his soul for $5. This is definitely, I think 1,000 is just a little bit more than 5. So they're probably going to be making a bit more than Bart did. Maybe exchange rates have changed so that it's about the same now. I don't know, inflation's a wonderful thing. Not. I like that it has the picture of his face on it. Like, there was a lot of work that went into this, the face, the label on the jar. Like, he didn't put his soul in a jar. Like, this is done with a computer. This is beautiful. By the way, I would totally buy that, I mean, you get another soul that way. I can really mess up this life, and at least I can go, hey, can I get into heaven with Brad's soul? And they'll be like, you know what, Joey, you bought it fair and square. Working stoplight, $200. Working stoplight originally for Man Cave, but decided to sale it. In good condition, nothing wrong with it. $200 best offer. Oh, this raises so many questions for me. Like, first of all, I don't understand the whole concept of man caves. It's just like, that just sounds like a fancy word for an entertainment room, right? But it's just the idea of, oh, well, this is a room for a man to play in. It's a playroom, right? Just get a freaking ball pit. Just get a ball pit, one of those soft play, maybe the sand and, water feature that you would get in, nurseries as a kid, and then you'll be fine. But why would you want this as decor? I mean, if it's like, I don't know if it's just Americana, but why do you need to divert traffic into your freaking man cave? How big is this room? I believe I'm reading this out. Artificial D-cup breast, 20 quid from St. Albans. Artificial breast D-cup, bought for a joke that went wrong. Little 50 quid on, I guess that means, on next offer. Right, okay, this is gonna sound really freaking weird, but they are bloody good quality, okay? I have censored out the nip nops with my handsome logo right there. However, I can confirm, as somebody who saw the original poster, you know, if you freaking search for it on Delusional Craigslist, you probably would find it a little, you know, quite easily. They're really good quality, like, they look very legit. I think that they could be of great use to someone, whether it's somebody who's had some kind of mastectomy, or a trans woman who, or just anybody who wants a little bit extra in the bust region, you know? So, like, 20 quid for that is really good, so I can't complain. People are just giggling because they're boobies. Chuck E. Cheese animatronic is just $883.50. Oh, could somebody who has a spare $883.50 buy me this? I'm gonna go, like, choose and beggar on it. Could somebody buy me this? Because, like, I feel like if I have it at the end of my bed, it'll help me sleep. Because, you know, at least I've got someone looking over me then. I'll be safe. Cursed love doll. I hate myself for thinking of that. I mean, it's probably worth that though, let's be real. Like, those are, I don't, you know, I've never been to a Chuck E. Cheese, they're very much American. For me, it was like Charlie Chalk. Does anybody else remember Charlie Chalk? Which was just one of those, you know, restaurant plus a soft play area for the kids while the parents got 5 minutes over a beer, you know. But yeah, I can see this being worth that. I mean, especially when you consider it's an animatronic, so a lot of work has gone into that. Animatronics are freaking incredible. You know, there's engineering and effort and all that. I mean, the materials alone must be worth that before you go into, you know, the fact that it's, you know, it's an official thing and, you know, it works and it's, you know, I mean, I don't know if it was actually used at one. I mean, I didn't want to come out of this really pro Chuck E. Cheese, but here I am. Also, if it wasn't for Chuck E. Cheese, we wouldn't have had Five Nights at Freddy's, which I still think is a really good game series. Meet and greet for just $100. Get a chance to meet me, Blanky McBlankface, a local freestyle artist in Blanktown. We can hang out for a bit and spit some bars back and forth. Oh gosh, I mean, like, there is a reason why meet and greets are generally $100 when it comes to, you know, well-known people that have actually accomplished something. What gets me is just like that the picture of him just at the bus station. That's the one that gets me, just him looking upset at the bus station, like, this could be us. You could be here waiting for a bus with me if you give me $100. Oh gosh, what a freaking ego do you have to like be willing to put that up? Oh my god. I mean, seriously. I mean, we don't know. He might be a really good artist. He might, you know, play guitar incredibly, but we wouldn't know. His... Oh, God. Why did he put the picture of himself at the bus station? Like, all the rest, you could say, yeah, they look vaguely rock starry, I guess. But why would you put the bus station one? The Wild Stallion, factory sealed for just $5. Yeah, because you really want your DVD to be, you know, sealed fresh. You want it to have that fresh off the CD burner smell. Otherwise, what's the point in playing one? This film is way too old, but that looks like Miranda Cosgrove on the front. This is like one of those classic just girl meets horse stories that, you know when you were a kid there was always like one girl whose basically whole life was surrounded around horses and, you know, films like this. And having that one special bond with the horse. You know, everyone had a Tina Belcher. Couch, $100, haiku. Right, are they selling a couch? Are they selling a table? Or are they selling a haiku? Maybe this is just an abstract haiku. I don't know. Maybe it's just art beyond what my tiny brain can comprehend. This was originally marked as NSFW, and I wasn't going to include it in the video, but I thought, you know what, just because there's a willy involved doesn't mean that you guys can't enjoy it. I just need to get a bit creative with the censorship. So the great big square where I've written end bit in there, that bit is entirely the bell end of the dong. Where it says long bit with handle here, that is the shaft, and then at the back where it says bollock, or nad as it's known in some regions, that's yeah, the where it says bollock is kind of where the top is hanging to the end, and then like the nad bit is where like the ball of the bollock is, you know, the naddiness of the nad. Right, so now that I've described exactly what it looks like, let's look at what it is. Mechanical bull for rent or mechanical ding dong for rent. $450. It it's really well made. I'm just gonna say that here. I mean, obviously I can't show it on the channel, but if you look it up, I mean, I wouldn't say it's accurate, because it seems to be more designed to, you know, ride it. You know, it's a rideable willy. You know, and yeah, so where the handle bit is that I pointed out, yeah, I decided to use the spray can effect on Google MS Paint, as I know that that's the one that all the cool kids use, and I want you all to think that I'm really cool, so that's why I used it. So that handle there, that's like kind of where you climb on top of the willy and then hold that, and it does the, you know, the bit where it goes round. People are talking about this being delusional, but it seems like the sort of thing that would be done at, you know, hen do's. I remember I actually went to a hen do once, and they put condoms in her hair and stuffed them with whipped cream. So, you know, this doesn't really seem so bad in the long run. $40,000 oil painting. I like it. I like it. It's weird. I like the colours as well. I like the fact that it's like some radioactive crap. Move over, Playboy. This is the kind of bunny girl I want to see in my life. This is genuinely cool, right, though? I find it really cool. I mean, I wouldn't spend $40,000 on it, but it's cool. No Yankee with no brim for only $295. This is like the other side of the coin of those ones where they've ordered things like, you know, none pizza with left beef. That's still going to be one of my all-time favourite memes. And also that one where they bought, like, a McDonald's hamburger, and then, like, said it's, like, no bun, no patty, like, no everything, and then they got, like, a bag of nothing that they paid $1 for. This is just the other side of the coin of that. Like, there are people going, obviously this is a joke. I include the joke ones. I enjoy the joke ones, and joke ones are great. Like, I know that it's obviously a joke, but it's freaking funny, and that's why I'm, you know, bloody including it. Just let me have my fun. Let me have my no Yankee with no brim. I turn up to the game and go, oh no, I'm wearing like a limited edition hat. It's just a no Yankee with no brim. You know, freaking Emperor's New Clothes it. You can only see it if you're a true Yankee fan. 3, possibly gay, albino ferrets. I have 2 male albino ferrets that I believe are gay. I have tried separating them, but they both get very depressed and won't eat or drink. I also put them with female ferrets, and they show interest. I guess they mean don't show interest. I don't really have a need for gay ferrets. If you are interested in adopting these 2 live-long inseparable... Oh, God, I'm thinking it means lifelong inseparable ferrets, please call and ask for Tommy Black. Calls only, Tommy Black the Ferret Man. How horrible. Okay, like, I get that people are, like, funny, like, oh, this guy doesn't want gay ferrets, you know, but, like, how bad is this guy's viewpoint that he can't even bear the idea of having freaking ferrets that are gay? Ferrets? Freaking ferrets? Like, are you kidding me? Like, you're trying to put your freaking ferrets through straight conversion therapy, like, to the point that he's made them really depressed, and how I don't really have a need for gay ferrets. Why do you have a need for heterosexual ferrets? Why would you get 2 male ferrets and be like, I really hope that they're into banging female ferrets later? Why do you care that much? Why are you so insecure? I mean, this is clear that Tommy the Ferret Man, who by the way shouldn't call himself that if he's that unwilling to have ferrets, you know, it's a completely natural thing. It took us so long to argue that homosexuality is natural, and animals doing it is one of the ways in which it's completely natural. You know, they do it in the animal kingdom, we do it in the human kingdom. Yeah, you know? So, why call yourself a ferret man if you can't handle gay ferrets? This isn't something that I thought I would be freaking saying on my channel. But, you know? But why? Why that whole, I've tried separating them, I've tried putting them with females. Why would you try and put your ferrets through, like, separation anxiety just because you don't want them to be gay? And why are you so desperate to have straight ferrets? It's weird. It's freaking weird. What, like, how insecure are you? How fragile are you in your sexuality and in your orientation that you can't even handle gay ferrets? I mean, ferrets. Come on, ferrets. I mean, that's what I can't get past. Freaking ferrets. Hornets Nest for $50. Oh, goodness. Why would anyone want to buy a hornet's nest? My God. Well, I guess unless you want to ship it to your enemies. I guess that kind of person might. Shake vigorously before opening. Oh, boy. All you need to do is write definitely not hornets on the side and you can get away with that prank. Cat milk, $5. Fresh cat milk for sale. Just milked them this morning. A little bitter because they were strays, but not bad with cereal. $5 a quart. Price is firm as it's good quality milk. Oh no, 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 no. No, this can't be real. Look, I don't know if this is real, but I'm not willing to accept it's real just because, one, I'll sleep better at night if I do, but also, $5 a quart? Who milks cats in quarts? And, like, it wouldn't go in those little containers. That seems a bit weird. And also strays. Oh no. 10-carat Jesus piece paid 1,200. Call/contact for details. Jesus piece, $800. 10-carat Jesus piece paid. Oh, it's just the same thing again. I mean, okay. Positive points first. It looks Jesus-y. It's well Jesus-y, I'll give it that. In terms of Jesus-iness, it's up into the well category. You know, if we were judging this just based on Jesusosity alone, it would be well up in there. It would be fine. But the thing is, as well, is, like, 10k. When I first read that, I didn't realise that it meant 10 carat. I thought that it meant, like, 10,000, that they were trying to say that it was worth 10,000, but they got it for a cheap price and they were trying to sell it for even cheaper. It made absolutely no sense to me. I was like, you're pretty much proving that it's not worth what you think it's worth. And then I was like, oh no, wait, it's gold. They're talking about the carat when they say K. And then I felt like a right dummy. But also, isn't 10k, like, low? Like, that's not very high at all, is it? Then, so at that point, it would be, like, purely the craftsmanship that would make it, you know, worth something. And even then, when you're talking about gold, it's pretty much all done in molds, you know, gold molds, you know, golds in molds and stuff. So, you know, it's not going to be worth that much. I don't know. But yeah, it's one of those classic laugh react at the bottom there. Strawberry lips cakes, $12. Selling my family's famous strawberry lips cakes. Don't ask for the recipe because you ain't getting it. So moist and undeniably mouth-watering. You can add your own icing if you want. Looks just like a pair of lips. Perfect for kids' birthday parties and bar mitzvahs. Looks just like a pair of lips. Oh man. I mean, I don't know. You've been seeing some unwell people, I think. Oh, come on, we all know what it looks like. We all know what it looks like. And the thing is that those little bits around the edges just look like hemorrhoids as well. It's just... Oh, no. I mean, it might be good. It looks like it might be good, but you just can't get away of what it actually looks like. Or rather, away from it. I'm muddling so much because I'm just blown back by this. Well, that's it for this episode of r/delusional Craigslist, and I have made a very wise decision to forego all of my bills in order to buy all the items that we have seen today. As I say at the end of every episode, if you enjoyed hearing from this subreddit or would like to hear from any other subreddit, then do let me know in the comments. I do read them, and I do have a couple of new subreddits in the queue from commenters, so it is worth letting me know if you'd like to hear something else. And until then, I'll see you all next time.